Welcome back, people. As we continue what I have officially dubbed the descent into madness. Let's just put it this way. This run isn't going to get better for a while. Last stream we made one fish of progress, and I think it would be really cool if we could get, like, maybe 2 or something. That would be pretty exciting, right? Anyway, it's Monday, and I have kind of decided to give up on looking after stuff around the farm. So we'll check the farm cave. Oh, it's the Festival of Ice. I almost forgot. We'll check the farm cave because I want diamonds. We'll grab stuff that happens to be along our path. Alright, we'll check the farm cave again next Monday. Maybe we'll check it like Wednesday or Friday or something. Why am I going down this way? I just said that I wasn't going to bother checking the farm. That includes all of the stuff in the coops. I'm just gonna try and keep it very bare bones as we try to progress through the remaining fish that we need. $80 hardwood, that's not going to happen, but I'll agree to it. Now, trying to be pretty to the point on all the various tasks that we have. Oh, welcome to the stream, Brittle Lizard. Trying to be very to the point on the tasks that we have will mean that it gets a bit harder to bribe people to like us simply because we won't be around people as much. We have a little bit of time today to circle the valley because we've got the Festival of Ice and I feel like attending. Alright, all the businesses are going to be locked up. Alright, well, let's head to the Festival of Ice then. Got nothing else that needs doing. I'll be honest, I've never really paid attention to the clothes that people wear, but it does make sense why they're adding new outfits from... Like, it does make sense when you actually pay attention to that stuff. Because... honestly, some of these folks are not in practical winter clothing, I say, in November as I wear shorts every day still. go say hi to Linus, because he's all the way over here. I feel like if Linus actually participated in the fishing competition, he'd be a surprise, like... It would turn into a surprise blowout. Because he spends a lot of his time fishing. I feel like I already have that scarecrow. But there's not too much to do except school folks in fishing. I wish that I just got to keep the fish that I get here. That would be so much better of a reward. I would already have 2 sunfish. Six fish, I think that's enough. Take that, Willy. Okay. No real prize, just money that I don't really need. And I'll toss the maple syrup in the fridge. Why not? We should cook up some copper while I'm thinking about it. How are my kegs? How are my casks doing? Well, they're all coming along. I can't recall, what does it take to craft a cask? Hardwood, that's why I haven't crafted more. This is a little whiny. Anyway, let's go to bed. So now that Whiny is out of the crib, we have a chance of getting... We have a chance of Haley deciding to get pregnant again. I don't know what I'm looping around for. All I need to do is visit Krobus's shop. Alright, Krobus, let me see the fishy. Tiger trout. We already got that one. I think the last time. I'm pretty sure that's the one fish that we added to our collection. Yep, tiger trout. Forgot to mark it off on the list. Also, I apparently forgot where I put my pen, because I ain't seeing it. Ah, there it is. So yeah, Krobus has 3 fish that we need. Yeah, there's not much to do. Oh, hang on, I have gone blurry. We will want to visit the night market every night that it happens. So we'll try and find stuff to do there, because that gives us extra days to check the traveling cart. speaking of the traveling cart, that is our destination today. We need to go and see if the traveling cart has any fish. And if it has a useful fish, or if it's just selling puffer fish again. I wonder if the odds of puffer fish turning up are boosted because it's a really hard fish to catch. They're trying to be nice to the people who struggle with fishing in this game. Nope. No fish. No fish and no... whatchamacallit. No fish. No truffle. Want to visit Krobus again, so let's go ahead and do that. Get ourselves another high quality sprinkler. Like, Fridays are kind of wild when you think about it. We have 2 whole things to do every Friday. That's so much at this stage of the run. But yeah, we'll keep buying iridium sprinklers just because we'll want them down the line, and I don't want to save up enough iridium to collect them. Give it a sec. We're already here. It opens at 10. And that's it for tonight. And we'll probably do nothing tomorrow. I mean, we'll grab the wine from the kegs. We'll check if... Oh, still nothing ready to retrieve from the casks. Alright, and it's a Sunday. I just about took my child's head off with a scythe. Lincod. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But tomorrow starts the night market. Nautilus shell, and once again pufferfish. Like, this thing definitely has boosted odds. There's no way that this is just my luck. Pike! Wait, I think I need that. Do I not? Did I already get it? Is it not necessary? Hold up. Nope, it's not necessary. I got excited for no reason. I love how the description for jelly is just gooey. Nothing else to it. It is gooey. Better have better stuff tomorrow. Why is my phone buzzing? Maybe it's just buzzing because it's done charging. And don't worry, one of these days I'll duck into the secret woods. I'm probably just going to save it for the last day of the season, though. Well, that's it for that day. It's the duality of spring year 1 versus winter year 2. At least I'm hoping it's just versus winter year 2, but it's not going to be. So we'll be doing a bunch of stuff today because we have time, since we need to stall for the start of the night market. I continue to check this despite knowing that it's not going to grow that fast. I was about to take a moment to bomb that, and then I realized that there were 2 sneaky little saplings that would have gotten instantly destroyed right next to it. Oh, I'm trying to put it in a mayo machine that's already full. Nice. I'll hang on to some of those. We might stop back by the coops there later on. We got nothing much else going on, so might as well. So, I think we'll try and pass by all of the eligible bachelorettes in town. Continue our flirting process. So Leia's almost full, so is Penny. So is Abigail. Maru is a little bit farther off. And funnily enough, Krobus is at the same hearts as Leia, Penny, and Abigail. Which is vaguely comical, but don't question it. Pop down here, say hi to Krobus, give him a diamond real quick. Still a bit shy on that 2 million that it takes to get the return scepter. She's mostly just here to visit Emily, which does explain why she's in a completely separate room. That was for anyone who wasn't paying attention and needed a bit of a jump scare. You know what? We will even kick trash cans. We haven't done that in a while. I'm really hunting for something to do. Oh, but it's a fresh week. With 2 new tasks that I can't do. I'm pretty sure Penny will be in here. Nope. You know, if there's one complaint that I have about Stardew Valley that I don't really bring up, it is the fact that a lot of the side stuff doesn't really feel all that necessary. For example, the most profitable coop animal is the basic chicken. And that feels like a bit of a rip-off considering everything else costs more and takes more effort to get. Oh, we got snack. And it was bad. Alright, let's see which of these responses is... correct. Okay, that was delicious. Okay, good. At least it doesn't hurt my energy. Whoa. Hang on. Okay, this is wild. You know what? I'll save bringing this up. I'll save bringing this up until it becomes directly relevant to this, but let's just say she's got an interesting option in one of her heart events. Alright, regardless, compliment the food even though it isn't even remotely edible. Chili de tired. I almost tried to give her a rabbit's foot. Sure, 6 red slimes, we could use some gold. We have time. We got nothing but time. Alright, I don't know where Abigail is. She's not in her room right now. Alright, let's go kill some red slimes. Really, how did I miss the diamond down there? I need to remember to cook some more copper as well. Okay, real quick, we're gonna shake up what's on our hot bar. Just so I can remember some stuff. I think I will actually finish slaying red slimes on this floor. So I think this next one is the last one. Yeah, okay. They decided to make it easy on us. We'll unload some stuff from our inventory. Should be good. Fun fact, this is the one event in the entire year where Linus can be seen in town. And there he is. Nope, she still ain't in her room. And I still ain't getting friendly with Pierre. Because why would I ever want to? Oh, hello. Wait, did I already give you something? I must have. I can't talk to you. Sadly, the pearl from the mermaid show is a one-time thing, which is part of why I'm hanging on to it, because I don't want to lose something I can't get back. Yeah, give me a cup of coffee so I can carry it with me while I run around on my horse. Okay, let's see. Oh, and Penny and Leia are both at 8 hearts now. So I don't need to bother with them anymore. Abigail and Maru are still at 7 apiece. Pufferfish again, really? Anchovy could have been useful, but it's not. At least I think it could have been useful. Nope, never mind. It was sardine that was an ocean fish option. Thanks for letting me know you couldn't hear me. I wonder how long it's been going on. Yeah, we'll head up to Leia's house from below. But by the time I got that heart event with Penny on my main file, which is just 8 hearts, like you're not dating her or anything. By the time I got that far, I had 2 kids. She's like, do you want a big family? You've met my children. I just feel like there should be more reaction based on stuff. Okay, I guess there's no heart event for coming in here. Pretty sure we can't give Maru another gift. Nope. Well, let's crack open some geodes. Oh my gosh, that's a new one! I really didn't expect to get a new mineral that I can donate. The odds on that are really long. Just because we've donated so many of them already. We can get the occasional bits of gold, and coal, and stone, all good things, and iron and copper. So we won't be selling the Jagalite. And sadly, we can't fit the Jagalite on the table with everything similar. Sure, we'll slay some squid kids, we got time. I think we'll duck back to the farm. Have I been checking the... I don't know if I remembered to check the mushrooms today. Or any of the last few days. I think I have, but I could be wrong. I forgot to check Krobus. Hold up. I'm dumb. Okay, we will check Krobus and then head to the mines. Okay, we did check that today. I wasn't sure. It's so easy to forget what you've done or haven't done on a given day when we're in a scenario like this where every day we're doing pretty much the same thing. Hey, Krobus. You got some... Ah, dang it. Linka, nope. I would kindly request that you carry fish that I need. Oh, hi. I'll say hi to you because that'll get me some small amounts of friendship. Hardwood, nice. That'll be a couple of casks. We're really just down here for the squid kids, but we'll take other things that we get. If I think they're worth the time. Wait a second, there are a couple more crabs over here. Yep. One of them had spawned in a bit of a peculiar spot. The other had spawned on sand. Both telltale signs. Hang on, that's another crab. I almost didn't notice it. There's a squid kid down there at the bottom. I may have mentioned this before, but squid kids don't really make sense with their name. But there's the second one. I shouldn't be hanging around because I'm gonna run out of time to go and visit the wizard and tell him that I have that ready. And I won't be going out his way on... I won't be going out his way tomorrow, so... Yeah. That's the thing. Also, I just realized I have a copper bar that I could take to Penny. Let's see. map. Wizard's Tower doesn't say what time it's open. I'm pretty sure that means it'll be open till 8. But I could be wrong. Either way, we're cutting it close. Oh, yes. We made it. It's 8 p.m., so if Penny isn't at the night market, we probably can't deliver her that copper bar, but it was a call between giving Penny a copper bar that we want for ourselves and talking to the wizard to get a reward for just having done a thing. I don't know why I'm going around. Oh, yes I do. Oh my gosh, it's closed on Wednesdays. Okay. It's gonna be a long time before we bother with that event with Abigail. Oh, hi, Abigail. I don't know what conversation she was finishing there. Largemouth bass would be useful if we hadn't already gotten that. Take the iridium ore. Pufferfish is still not useful, but sturgeon totally is. Yes. We're not going to donate the sturgeon to the community center, though. There's a reason for that. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to we want 2 sturgeon. We're going to toss that in our fish pond and get that progressing. So yeah, she's in the graveyard. It's the best place in town to find some privacy. I'm pretty sure it's not. Alright, let's see what the answer for this one is. I'm pretty sure this is her 6 heart event that I never saw previously. Yep. Yes, and it's exciting, or yes, but only in self-defense. What the... Dude, how long have you been standing there? This is why no one likes you. And then we snuggle up in a bush. And she's right here, so we can talk to her. Or we can't, because we've already talked to her today. It still won't let us go into her house. So yeah, we got a sturgeon. We need 2 of them, so we're going to put 1 of them in the pond because Krobus will eventually sell us one. I really thought that we were going to get a sturgeon from Krobus before we got one from the traveling cart, but requires 5 oars as opposed to a fish. So yeah, we got that. That's another fish of progress. That's worth. Well, anyway. I guess I have a bunch of things to store, don't I? Or to sell. And now we'll be back to a much more relaxed approach to this whole thing. You know, it's a high luck day where I have nothing else going on. Had I not gotten everything I wanted from Skull Caverns, I would totally be heading there. But as it is, we're going to bed. Oh, wait, there is one other thing that I want to do. Craft up a couple of extra casks. And grab a couple of wine. It's Friday, so that's a traveling cart day. Feast of the Winter Star, who's our secret friend? Leah. Coco No out of the saloon, but he has no coconuts. Sure. We'll have a coconut at some point. Deluxe retaining soil. You know, if we weren't doing literally all of our watering through sprinklers, that would be a pretty exciting find. As it is, I don't think I've ever used retaining soil in this game. It's just not reliable as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it's random chance whether it keeps stuff from drying out, which means you're still going to have a bunch of dry patches even if you carpet the entire thing with deluxe soil. I don't know why I'm even bothering with this. Yeah, so the deluxe stuff is worth it. It stays watered for one day every single time, but even then, how much does it cost to craft the deluxe stuff? I don't even have access to the deluxe stuff, which probably means you have to unlock the recipe with Mr. Key or something. Which is just way more expensive than I can hope to justify, and I can't even do it in this playthrough. Like, there are some really nice things down the Mr. Key quest lines, but in a lot of cases, they don't feel super worthwhile. Like, you can get better sprinklers by having access to the perfection room, but that depends on whatchamacallit. So, you can get better sprinklers from Mr. Key. You can get additions that let them spread their spray farther, or boost the quality of crops around them. But it really doesn't matter in a sense, because by the time you get those specific boosts, you don't really need them. You've got all of the iridium sprinklers that you're ever going to need, for example. You'll unlock a few spare tiles to fill with plants, but there's no way it's going to be worth it. Now, the boosted quality, that's worth it, but that comes from a specific fertilizer that he gives that lets you grow iridium quality plants. And that requires radioactive metal, which is a pain to get a hold of. Got an omelet. Oh, later, Brutal Lizard. Thanks for being here while you could. Caroline sent us a parsnip. Oh, we can go ahead and toss that in. It's a valid option for a keg. It'll make juice. Juice is profitable. You want a diamond? I have a diamond. Diamond. This will keep us healthy. Sure. If that's the explanation you want to roll with, go for it. Why am I coming in here again? There's no point. Of these. Yep, all of those are useless. One thing I'm curious about. Okay, so I'm only on level 8 foraging. The other 3 skills that I'm able to boost are on level 10, and fishing is on level 2, so I could technically boost it. It's just not worth the trouble. So the population of this is now increased. Oh, welcome to the stream, Be Marching, and Lastborn. I should see how much that rainbow trout roe is worth. What are we doing? Be marching, I guarantee that that is about to be followed up by a hydrate request. Or a hydrate redeem. Ooh, supply crate up there. Alright, what does she want? Oh, dinner tonight. I don't have a largemouth bass. I'm pretty sure that's a quest for long term. Yeah, I think we can do that anytime. Now I gotta drink water and fix my posture. Thank you. I should really move my sprinklers into there, but who cares? Oh, Marnie wants a crocus? We can do that. We have one right there. Anyway, can we get a special request that we can do something with? Nope. I don't know why he's still so grumpy with me. I mean, I must be on a couple of hearts with him by now. Yeah, I'm on a whole heart. Why are you grumpy? Okay, we'll pop into Marnie's place, give her a crocus. Oh, never mind, she wasn't going to be in today, but we can still give it to her. And we'll give her a diamond, because why not? And now we'll head up north. It does not use energy to catch the bus. We have ridden that bus several times. It's the only way to get to Calico Desert. Oh, hey, event. Yes, I have made things out of wood. Flute box and drum block. Any chance that's 8? That's 8 hearts. Okay. No need to bother flirting with anyone ever again. Well, I mean, I'll still probably flirt with, like, all of the married women in town, but, you know. That's just what you do in this game. Can really tell who I've put effort into getting to know. Funnily enough, I've given Willie a lot of presents. I've just managed to give him a couple of bad ones. I haven't bothered with Elliot, Jasmine, Alex, Sebastian, Harvey, Lewis, Sam, or Vincent. Did I crack open that supply crate that I saw? I don't remember. I didn't. It was useless. I mean, I could technically toss those mixed seeds into the... into the greenhouse, since I've got free space, but it's really not that worthwhile. However, since I'm thinking about it right now, let's grab my sprinklers. Fun fact, apparently you can place sprinklers out there. So with Iridium... Oh, and wildly enough, you can plant trees along the edges of the greenhouse too. Which is just crazy to me. But let's not question it because it's vaguely helpful. Okay, anyway. It's Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday. I could focus on farm. That's definitely one of the options that's available to me. Emily finishes off with a little emoji. Feast of the Winter Star, gift for Leia. Yep, I can do that. So real quick. Looks like I got 30 gold for my rainbow trout roe, so that should be worth. Any of these that I need? These are gift ideas. Special orders. And most of these, level 100 of Skull Cavern, I already got that. We've never done this. We've never followed Secret Note 19. Except I think we've already gotten the thing from it, because I'm pretty sure that's just the thing behind Mayor Lewis's house. Bunch of digging spots. I don't even know what this one is supposed to be. Like, what secret are we supposed to get from this? It's just a picture of those two. We've already caught Mayor Lewis and Marnie in the act. Secret in the dark tunnel. Maple syrup. Well, anyway. I don't know where I'm going. I need to visit Krobus. You know what? I'll get this out of my hotbar. And of course, rather than fish, we got magnets. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, five coffee beans to make one thing of coffee that I get for free every day. But no, what I was saying is, now that I think about it, there's no real reason not to plant my starfruit seed and just go ahead and get one. It's a quest item, might as well. One day I will randomly check in there and it will be grown. It takes quite a while, but starfruit are very profitable. Oh, and there's Santa. So we got the Feast of the Winter Star today, and I think tonight, since it's a Thursday, we should be able to pop into so since it's a festival day tonight, after we do the after we get back, since it'll instantly bop us to 10 p.m. We should have a good opportunity to visit Abigail, if it lets us into her house. Not much else to do today. You know what we could do? One of these days, not today, because the shops will all be closed due to the festival. But one of these days, we could totally move these coops closer to the house so that when we occasionally check them, we don't have to go as far out of the way to do it. At the same time, that would wind up causing, I think, more trouble in terms of feeding the animals during the seasons where they need to be fed regularly, so we might not do that. I'll give her one of the rabbit's feet. She's a big fan of those, so it won't be that bad. It'll be a decent gift. Oh, I forgot to sell the void mayo. Anyway, Feast of the Winter Stars happening in town. We're not going to ride Lazy Bones over there, because I want him right by our house when we respawn back there at 10 p.m. Anyway, big festival. And this should be the first event that our child attends. Where's little Whiny? Let me through. Oh my gosh, I can't make two of them intangible at once. Maybe Whiny has to be a toddler, like, has to be capable of walking before he shows up. Didn't he get me a gift last year, too? Like, wasn't he my Secret Santa last year? Last time it was a Magma Geode. I wonder what it is this time. Ooh, a rainbow shell. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's 2 years in a row that I've gotten a gift from the same person. Alright, well, that is everything that we needed to do. I don't think Pierre has anything useful. Like, if I was worried about decorating my home, I would totally go for some of this, but I'm really not. So let's go home. And then let's come right back. Because this is the only time in the near future that we're going to be up late enough to potentially activate that Abigail event. Nope. Okay. I can't tell if that's a one-day opportunity. Hang on. Unless you have the key to the town. Okay. Wait. Okay, so the only... Oh, you can enter before 9. So it's between 8 and 9 if you don't have the key to the town, but you can also enter early, hang out in Caroline's greenhouse, and trigger the event by exiting it. Key to the town... Yeah, that's a pretty limited time slot. Especially since Pierre is closed on Wednesdays. Well, it'll happen at some point. We might already have the 10 heart event by then. Oh, last episode of Living Off the Land. Parsnip juice is barely worth more than a parsnip. Could even be worth less for all I know. Anyway, it's a Friday, so we'll be visiting the traveling cart. We got egg. Always happy to have egg. It's worth a small amount of money, and you know what? That's worth something. Jeez, that's another supply crate. Why has it waited until now to start giving us supply crates? Ooh, treasure troves. Artifact troves. We should crack those open when we get the chance. Sure, it'll happen one of these days. But probably not today. That's another one. What the heck? Also, artifact troves. You got stuff. Snail. Well, that's a fish that we haven't had before. We don't need it for anything. Midnight carp is the same deal. Buy a bomb. Wallflower pal. Oh, that's adorable. Gimme. I don't know when the next time I'll get a chance to grab that is. Alright, let's go to Krobus. We could also buy 5 extra bouquets from And I think we'll visit Clint today. It should be 9 o'clock by the time we make it over to him. I haven't really checked the beach this season. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am friends with Linus. I'm pretty dang good friends with Linus. Here, Clint. It's his birthday today. I didn't even know, and I wouldn't have gone out of my way to get him a birthday present. Golden pumpkin, sure, why not? None of those are new. Or useful. But you know what? That may have just skyrocketed my relationship with Clint. I think I was probably on like 1 or 2 hearts with him. I'm probably much higher now. Pierre, screw you. Not giving you seaweed. Not giving you anything. So Krobus is getting pretty high in hearts as well. I think Krobus's birthday also gets marked on the calendar. Look at all that foraging money. And more importantly, experience, because that's what I actually care about. Anyway, it's Saturday. Nothing really needs doing. So let's go back to bed. Still nothing down there is ready. It's Sunday and the last day of the season, so we're going to visit the traveling cart and try and do a bit of a general lap. Not really a thorough one, I just want to go ahead and visit the quarry. I don't even know why I'm bothering with that much either. Probably isn't worth it. You know what? We'll visit the secret woods for old time's sake. But that's about it. Periwinkle. A fish that we haven't gotten before again, but not one that we need. Sandfish would be useful if we had a use for it, if we still needed it, but it's not. And look, we got a mahogany seed. We can plant that somewhere. Oh, and here I thought I had taken damage at least once there, but no. It is not the case. You know what, we will go up to the top of the valley, because I want to have Robin move a couple of buildings and probably demolish that last cabin. I don't think it's really serving any purpose. Forageables up here, I'm guessing. Oh, we got one. We got one useful thing from coming up here. Honestly, given the track record this place has, that's not bad. Oh, and we got the 8 heart event with Maru. How does she plan to flirt with us? And forget the fact that I'm that I'm married. I was gonna say happily married, but no. And we have been electrocuted. We'll pretend that it doesn't even hurt. Yeah, I have no clue what that thing is good for. Let's go ahead, move our farm buildings around. So I think the smart thing to do is to go ahead and bring the coops up this way. It might make it a little bit difficult for them to pathfind to grass. It shouldn't be much of an issue. Let's move them a little bit farther down, just so I can see everything that I want to. That should work. I don't have any plans to ever plant trees over here just because there are so many logs in the way, so that should be fine. Okay, you moved some stuff, and let's demolish that last cabin. And I bet I still can't go in Sebastian's room. Yeah. Funnily enough, in playthroughs where I've actually bothered befriending, like trying to befriend everyone, Sebastian's room is annoying because if you ever get quests for him, he is in his room a lot. So it's very hard to deliver anything that he wants. All right. I wonder if that's gotten me enough wooden stone to build a coop. Let's see. Ooh, just a couple... We're at 98 stone. But only 51 wood. For a second there, I thought we might reach the point where we could build a coop at the drop of a hat. Just to get the... just to get the quest out of our log. Who knows, we might build a coop at some point. Maybe make one just to house dinosaurs. But I don't really think it's worth it. Yeah, we're not gonna go out of our way to get an emerald. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I'll give the beach one last check because stuff seems to spawn there pretty often and I wouldn't mind the foraging experience. Well, Let's head home and roll on into year 3. Here, kid, have a diamond. Have shiny rock. I can't go through there. We're at 629,000. And we have put so little effort into this. And as soon as the wine comes up, as soon as the iridium wine starts popping up, we're gonna be rolling in it. Okay, let's go ahead and find some place to drop another seed. I'm thinking somewhere down here. Drop it right there. Everything else is a bit closer. Oh, I probably should have dropped it down there. Doesn't matter. Alright, that's year 2. Taken care of. Oh, welcome to the stream, Rafkin. Good to have you here. Oh, and it's the start of year 3, which means we get a visit from her grandpa's ghost. My dear boy, it's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy, do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. I'm haunting the farm, and I'm making sure that you don't get the fish that you need from the shops. I wonder if I've gotten a high enough score to get the perfection statue. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Effortless Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. I like to imagine that my grandpa did the same challenge, that it was called Effortless Farm because he also spent his whole life putting in no effort on the farm, but that he didn't do any of the stuff I did to actually progress the farm. Hello. Any chance? Nope. Ah, yes. The headstone. And we have an event and an art show in the town square between 3 and 5 p.m. I don't know if we'll be into that, but... This is why I put 2 gates on that instead of just 1. A bunch of stuff just spawns on your farm at the start of the year. That should be safe. So we're going to take a minute, clear some stuff out. Let the animals loose. And we have this apricot, so we'll deliver that to Emily while we're in town today. I really should have grabbed Lazy Bones, but then again, the horse isn't really all that suited to running around scything things. We have a bunch of mahogany trees working their way to growing up. We'll also need to get rid of these pine trees at some point, but not a big deal right now. You just need to be careful not to scythe any pine trees that are, or any saplings that we're going to want. That one we didn't want because it couldn't grow. And there is a fun thing here. If we take a second and give a diamond to the headstone, we get the Statue of Perfection because we got a high enough farm score. And there's a neat little trick here. Let's see if it still works. I'm not sure if it's been patched out. But by dropping that, it's considered lost because it's not placed and it's not in any of our storage. And I think this means that we can get another one. Maybe not. Maybe I need to break it with a tool or something. Specifically with a tool, I mean. Not just have it not in inventory. Let's see here. If we place that right there. Dang it. No, I don't want you to bounce away toward me. I don't know if we can break it and move away fast enough. We do want this, though. So, the Statue of Perfection is very useful. It gives iridium, I think, every day? Huh. Am I forgetting something? I mean, I know that I want to go into town and check the notice board. Just trying to think if there's anything important that I'm forgetting. Grab ourselves a dandelion. And you know what? We might as well grab ourselves a bunch of crops to just toss in the greenhouse and kind of forget about. But maybe that would be better for a trip to the desert. So then we could get star fruit. All that for 600. Okay. Well, there's nothing else really to do, so... Here. Have shiny. For some reason, I could have sworn that Krobus's birthday showed up on the calendar, but I can't remember when it is, so I can't remember if I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, that's what else I wanted to do. We'll go ahead and pop into the desert while we're here, just because I'm thinking about it already. I forgot to grab my Omni Geodes. Could have traded them for a treasure trove. Well, we should be able to get a bunch of star fruit. We could also get rhubarb. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get 80 of them. That sounds like a good amount. We're getting more. We got ourselves up to 200 of them. How about that? 240. Oh, I overshot a bit, but now there's no reason not to go all the way to 300. I overshot a bit again. Let's go to 320. Make it divisible by 4. This is kind of what I do in my main file, though. I just spend massive amounts of money on star fruit seeds here. Dump them in the green. Dump them in wherever I want to leave them to grow. And we're gonna go and buy a coconut. We're gonna buy all the coconuts. We can turn them into wine. Lazy bones. Train is passing through Stardew. Well, ain't that nice. Anyway. There's a reason that I'm going for these and not something repeatable, which is that I want these to run out. I want these all to get used, and there to be new room in the farm. Now we have 2 ancient fruit. We're gonna wait until tomorrow, and then we're going to plant them. Alright, we're gonna put them in the seed maker. Well, I guess we'll wait till like Wednesday. We want to wait for a day that we're going to spend some time in, because I want to let them grow. I want to let them have the time to produce so that I can find out whether they've decided to turn into just mixed seeds, because if that happens, I'm reloading the day. Alright, let's pop over to the saloon. Give Gus a coconut. Wow, I came all the way over here to give Harvey a diamond, and he didn't bother to still be over there. Rude. Anyway, we got a bunch of fruits. That was the main reason I bought a bunch of those. Anyway, it's Wednesday. We'll be visiting Krobus. Oh, I almost forgot something. Any chance these are ready? Nope. I have no idea how long it takes. An item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. thank you for the hydrate redeem, Lastborn. So we're going to put that in there, and I need to remember to come back and check it again later on. So one thing that we'll be doing is scything away grass that's in heavily mahoganied areas. Pretty much anything that's far away from the animals we're going to get rid of to maximize how much space our mahogany trees have to spread. So we want these things spreading. Even some stuff like down here. Yeah, that's fine. If it's close to a mahogany tree, we're gonna go ahead and chop it. It's a little bit farther. We can leave it be for now. Okay, let's see how that ancient seed... Let's see if we got an ancient seed. Yes, we did. We got 3. I forgot that it could give more than 1. Well, that's a tad annoying that I wasted so much space on those things. I forgot that it could give more than 1, and that's gonna come back to bite us. So now we're gonna have some of those taking up space that we could be using for other things. It's okay though, we can keep turning fruit into seeds, and as soon as we get enough, or as soon as we get a harvest of star fruit, we'll be able to clear out some space for them. Lunch. I had quiche for lunch. Took me a second to remember that one. Oh. I need to stand with good posture, I suppose. Let's give it a sec. Okay, we're in town for Crobus, that's right. Yeah, that's a decent height. Alright, Crobus, you got anything good for me? I have diamond. Tiger trout. I raised my desk. I'm not really willing to go to the trouble of holding a squat on stream. I can only picture one way that would end, and that's with a pretty massive fart. Hey you. You ran away from diamond earlier. You know, it's funny that you would use that emote to react. Because that emote is depicting Isaac from Binding of Isaac. And he actually has several fart-themed abilities. Hold up. They are munching away at that pretty dang quick. Worth doing anything about yet. Let's keep making kegs. Let's pretend you did it on purpose then. Sounds like a plan. So that takes 13 days to mature. Halfway through the month, we'll be able to get... We'll be able to get those star fruit out of there and plant more ancient fruit. Got more ancient fruit seeds. Honestly, if we keep up a good pace, I might not wind up needing as many star fruit as I have. But we do want to stockpile some ancient fruit seeds because we'll want to grow them on Ginger Island as well. Anyway, that's it for today. Oh, I've gone blurry. Hang on. No, I'm not saying too many star fruit. I'm saying too many star fruit seeds. Like, I'd be happy to have more star fruit. But the seeds are kind of useless if I don't have the room to plant them. Poppy seed muffin. Yum. We will check outside. Or we'll check downstairs, I mean, not outside. And then it's back to bed. Oh, wait. Anything worth seeing on TV? Nope. Oh, almost forgot something. Give me that. Oh, sweet. We got enough to make another bar. I should... Hang on. I should move this inside. This is something that I should be harvesting daily. Which means I should probably move this inside as well. So, real quick... some of that sturgeon roe. And then we'll sell the muffin. Oh geez, they have decimated that particular patch. Two maple syrup, I have that. That'll keep expanding their capacity. And I'm pretty sure that's a pine tree. Don't need any of that. Traveling cart day. Nothing. But we can visit Krobus. Get that. Get that sprinkler. I don't think there's anything else we need to do, so let's head home for the day. I'm leaving so many heart events hanging, but it's not like it really matters all that much, because we can't progress any of them until Haley decides to get pregnant again. So I don't want to start harming our relationship until she has another bun in the oven, as they say. Oh no, the blur. Level 3 fishing. I've never fished for anything, and I'm level 3 fishing. Also, that poppy seed muffin was expensive. Haley, why are you wasting that much money on breakfast when eating isn't necessary? it's not every day for that. Or maybe it's just not reacting. Maybe it is every day for that. Yep. Why is the blur already back? Stay focused on me. Anyway, it's Sunday. Why was it not saying rerun if it already had that? Yes! Okay, we got a massive pile of stuff to age. Y'all are gonna see a big payday tonight. I did fill in all of those, right? That's 10 of them in a row? Yeah, okay. Or 11, sorry. That's 11 of them in each row. I'm starting to realize how off-centered I stand when I stand while playing. We're gonna put all this wine right into there. And it's gonna be stonks. None of those were going to grow. You know what? I'm kinda gonna let those do their thing because not much point in not doing so. Oh, I forgot to sell some stuff that I meant to sell. Oh well. Anything worthwhile today? cheese, there was a time when that could have been worthwhile. And I mean, sea cucumber is a new thing that I didn't already have. So that's nice, but... Nope, nothing worth it. I should get in the habit of checking my greenhouse when I pass. For a little bit there, I was kind of letting myself get out of the habit, but I think ancient fruit grows pretty fast. Or, like, comes on vine pretty fast. I don't know how long exactly. I think I already checked it today, now that we're on the subject, but... You know what? In my defense, I'm not the smartest... I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, that's all I'll say. Oh. Sell some stuff. Well, that's week 1 of spring. Alright. I think that's enough standing for now. Give it a sec while everything descends. You know what? We'll hang out here for a minute, let those seeds try and grow. See if we... have anything... See if we have any fresh ancient seeds. Nice. 5 new seeds. That'll be very profitable. Mango sticky rice. I don't even know if I can get the recipe to make this yet. Okay, well, regardless, let's head into town. Check the notice board. I hardly know you. Why are you talking to me? Ah, yes, that's a step up. There's no need to be so grumpy. Like you're an alright dude. You know what, Pam? I'm gonna hold off on that. Because I can't get it done in time. But it'll probably be an option next week as well. Regardless, I'm kind of just giving them to everyone now. I don't have anyone specific that I need to progress my relationship with. And I've got all these diamonds. Got so many diamonds. Nothing to do with them. I'm gonna need to be careful about how often I bomb stuff in there now. If I do it too often, it's gonna turn into a bit of an issue. Oh, I should not have tried. I should not be clicking on that with my bombs in my hotbar. Come to think of it, for the moment, I don't know that it's really all that worth having bombs in my hotbar, especially the big ones. You know what? Even the little ones. I don't think it's worth having them in the mix. So, which do I have more of? Okay, I'm one short on iron bars. I think I'll go ahead and start cooking one. There, that's a cleaner hotbar. And that's a Monday. Oh, and that is whiny. Okay, now certainly Haley has a chance to decide to become pregnant again. Now that our child is old enough to sleep in a bed. It's Tuesday, I don't need to do anything else. I should be checking this more often. Yep, okay, we got room for 5. Look at that, suddenly our iridium supplies are just picking up. Wonder if daily luck has any impact on the luck statue or whatever it's called. Krobus Day. Oh, and we've got a star fruit, which means we can go ahead. We'll want to come back here later today and plant another ancient fruit. I'm gonna check something. 123. I wonder if that number is going down or holding steady. We need to take that star fruit to Kent. And visit Krobus. How many hearts are we on with Krobus? 9. You know what? I'll even give you one. I'll save this flower before the mayor decides to trample it. Oh, I forgot to check this. No, I didn't forget to check that. I just didn't accept either one. Oh, and Vincent, it's your birthday. And I'm passing you, so why not? Speaking of why not. And you I actually want to give a gift to. Not even for a particular reason, it's just that I kinda do. Shad. Do we need shad? I think we might. Yes! That's another one that we need! Let's check quests to make sure we don't need something else. So, largemouth bass for Jody, lingcod for Willie. I guess we could bring the wizard the iridium bar whenever now. We've got plenty at this point. It's far less of a concern. Albacore. But yeah, shad, that is another fish worth of progress. What do you know? It's been a 2 fish of progress day today. That said, one of those fish wasn't for the community center, it was for the Lost Bundle after. But eventually Krobus will sell sturgeon. Like, it's going to happen. I'm trying to believe. Still need sunfish, but Krobus can sell those too. Where did I put that pen? There it is. Okay, that's shad checked off. We have caviar. We have dino mayo. We have a prismatic shard. Still need a truffle. Still need a bream, a sunfish, a carp, and another sturgeon. We're so close, and yet so far. Might even be able to make time to do Leia's 8-heart event today. It's not late enough in the day. I don't think we'll bother. At some point, we'll have a good opportunity for it. No real need to rush. So just take a look at that money from all of those things of wine. The iridium quality stuff is so nice. And someday we'll bother getting the... Someday we'll do the profession swap to get better quality stuff, or better prices for our stuff. It's Thursday. I think we'll finish this week and call it for the night. Also, I never noticed until I looked it up, until I was studying luck, but there's actually a different thing that he holds above his head or that she holds above her head. I think it's actually the woman who shows up in the Stardew Valley Fair here. Depending on how the luck is rated. And that's 10:30. Friday, so we'll want to visit the traveling cart. Oh, and Kent gave us a crispy bass recipe. Oh, good night, Bee Marching. Thanks for being here while you could. You know, we might not even go past today, come to think of it. It's getting late. And I want to do the Egg Festival, but that'll take extra time. So this might be the last day. Oh, almost forgot. Traveling cart. Ooh. Bombs. Nice. Always happy to have more bombs. Because we still definitely have uses for them. One of these days we're going to use them to get a whole lot of hardwood. Oh hey, we hit 10 hearts with Krobus. Nice. So close with George. Red mullet. Do I need that one? No, I don't think so. Sunfish, carp, sturgeon, bream, chub. Do not need red mullet. The milk would be nice, but we don't really need that either. And the anchovies are similarly unnecessary, as of course is the pufferfish, which is in here every friggin' time we show up. Well, wasn't a long day. There's something I want to check before we wrap up the day. Well, two somethings. Okay, they're definitely grabbing food. I should probably just move them back down here. Then again, I'm not bothering to harvest any of their food or any of their stuff, so it really doesn't matter that much. Like, if they just run out of food, that's kind of okay. It's not worth the trouble to get more food for them. That's gonna be it. Oh. You know what? 2 fish of progress for 3.5 hours of streaming. Okay, that is pretty bad. But we have done a couple other things. And next time we pick up the run, which should be tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow, when it rolls around, we'll be able to keep going and continue our battle with the absurdly long odds to get... Is it even worth doing the Egg Festival? You know what? No, it's not. As much as I love beating everyone at the Egg Festival, it's not worth it. Yeah. We'll call it there. And it should be good. Ooh, that is a lot of wine. But we're not going to bother. Let's just get our guy drunk and move on. Tipsy, -1 speed. They really encourage you not to drink your own product here. They're like, look, you can get a lot of money for this, and it gives you a direct debuff. Ooh, but this will be a nice reason. This will be a nice thing to come back to. Be able to harvest all of those. We gotta check at the traveling cart. Like, it's a good scenario to be in. Let's just say that. Wonder how this is doing. Yeah. It's collected a bunch of stuff. We'll call it there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It's been fun. Despite the slow descent into madness, which is gonna be a pattern. Because, again, last stream we made 1 fish of progress. Today's stream we made 2 fish worth of progress. We still have 5 fish to go, as well as a truffle, which seems to insist on not spawning in the traveling cart anytime soon. We'll see how it goes. I knew this was going to take a long time, but for a little while there it felt like stuff was actually rolling, and I was hopeful. And now we're on to what might be even worse than the grind for progress in the mines. Oh well. Thanks everyone for being here. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. I can't set the game to double speed. I appreciate y'all. I hope to see you next time. Later, folks. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.